Regardless whether you like it or you don't like it, you love it, you hate it, one thing for damn sure, you are gonna respect it.
Yo, what it do? Welcome back to All the Gold podcast on this July 4th. Happy Independence Day to everyone that's out there. I am one half of All the Gold podcast. I'm your host, Derek J. Coop will be back Monday night. He will be back Monday night. But for now, you got me in the building. So, kicking off Smackdown tonight. It was pre-recorded in Pittsburgh, PA. It was right after the Raw that was pre-recorded. I mean, actually not pre-recorded. The Raw that went live Monday. They recorded this Smackdown tonight. Kicking off tonight, Cody Rhodes officially kicks off Smackdown. Actually, it was an angle with Solo, and it was getting attacked outside, I believe. Missed a little bit of it, but I think he outside, and then I caught the Cody Rhodes when he firstly kicked off. But whatever. Cody kicks it off. And he says, what does this crown mean, basically, right? And he said he names previous superstars, legends who held the King of the Ring title. It was Booker T, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H. He said the crown means it will be the King of the Ring, Cody Rhodes versus the WWE Undisputed Champion, John Cena, at SummerSlam. Then Randy Orton music hits. He says, he comes to the ring, and then he says, he wouldn't hesitate to do anything to win, but he did, and Cody didn't, and he respects him for that. Respects him for pulling the trigger, and he wants Cody to take advantage of this opportunity and kick John Cena's ass at SummerSlam. And after all that happened, I'm pretty sure some of you might know, those who watched it, early in the week or found a way to watch it. Drew McIntyre came out, his music hits, and then he said that you hang up and then you hang up, and basically trolling both of them. Then he said, when did this beta male energy take over WWE? When I started laughing off that, because I've been saying some weird stuff, back and forth, to my wife, some friends and stuff like that, saying like, why is everybody so friendly with everybody, in WWE? But anyway, he said, thank God the alpha male is back. He pointed out Randy injured his back, and then Cody was like a shark in the water who smelled blood when he went after Randy Orton's back injury. Says the legend of Randy Orton is dead. Says he wants Super Cody to win so he can pull the title from Cody and pull it from his cold, dead hands, something like that. He took, they said their career paths took similar parallels, and he wants to be the one, like I said, to pull the title off him. Randy hits an RKO to Drew out of nowhere, and then Randy and Cody had a stare down in the middle of the ring. Before I go on with what I got to say about that, we got some people in the building. Got 5 watching right now. Chaos, what's up, man? My boy Chaos came through. Happy 4th, brother. Happy 4th to you too, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. He said the liquor store actually closed early, not by much. I left at 8. I still didn't watch SmackDown. I'll let you inform me on that show. Yeah, it was okay. It was a lot of tag matches. I think SmackDown was just full with tag matches tonight, man. You didn't really miss nothing, man. This one was like they just probably threw this shit together so everybody can get back to their families on the 4th, man, and go celebrate with their families in WWE. So this is nothing but tag match central tonight, man. So you didn't really miss nothing. Yeah, man, my thoughts on that whole segment with Randy Orton and Drew McIntyre and Cody Rhodes. I thought, it's good to see Drew McIntyre back. You know what I'm saying? I think, when you missing a star like him, you kind of see that the product kind of, not won't say get stale, but it's good to see Drew McIntyre back in the mix of things. He was really missed, you know what I'm saying? Because Drew brings an element of he's like sarcastically funny to me, you know what I'm saying? Like he take digs at people, and it's like real strategic digs at people, So yeah, I like Drew McIntyre, man. I think he's a hell of a talent. So I'm glad he's back because it makes everything more interesting, especially you know, him going after Cody right now for the title. You know what I'm saying? So now you get a fresh matchup that we haven't seen in a while. You know, so hey, man, look, I'm all for it. This show is not brought to you by Panera. I just got my Panera cup with me. Yeah, man. So Randy hits RKO. So I'm not sure. You know, Drew pointed out too that, you know, Randy, you know, he didn't pull the trigger. Like the legend of Randy Orton is dead. I don't think it's dead, man. It's like slow building right now for him to make a heel run. I saw how he stared at Cody tonight, so I thought that was pretty interesting. Oh yeah, so we got another comment. Elva's in the building. She said, I enjoyed it better with 2 hours. And I'm not gonna lie, it feels so good to do a SmackDown in this 2 hours, because that 3 hour stint of SmackDown, oh my, I mean, yeah, that was crazy. So yeah, I agree with you, Elva. Chaos says we need killers back in WWE. Karrion's obviously one. If we can get Punk, we can get Punt kicking Randy back, it will be good. Punt kicking Randy back, and it would be good. We all need Lesnar back. Yeah, we need another beast, as they say in the WWE. So, yep, that is very, very true, man. Another thing, too, also with this whole thing. So, like I was saying about Randy Orton, yeah, they slow building for him. He's going to eventually turn. I think this is one of the, if those who didn't see it, him and Cody confronted each other today, and I think I got another one right here. He hit that nice sweet RKO out of nowhere to Drew McIntyre, taking him out. So yeah, man, he's slow building. It's not going to be, you know, a quick turn. I think he might do something at SummerSlam. He may cost Cody the championship at SummerSlam. I'm just saying, this is my opinion. I think he might do something where he do a full face turn. I mean, a full heel turn, excuse me, and turn on Cody at SummerSlam, costing him the championship with John Cena. Or, you know, he probably could, you know, do something else. I don't know. Craig is in the building. He said, what up, bro? Can't wait to come back Monday. Yeah, man. Come on. Can't wait to see you back Monday, yo. Yeah, we can't wait to see you back Monday. Hope your 4th is going good. 4th, you know, let me see. Like, you know, a lot of people say, oh, man, your 4th of July. It's good, man. It just don't feel like that. Maybe because I'm getting older now. I just don't feel like, you know, holidays used to feel like when I was younger, but it's all good. And Chaos says, if Cody doesn't turn, Randy will. I think I'd rather have Randy cost Cody the belt. Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Randy cost him the belt. That way you can build a long-term feud between them two. Did my camera go out? Here we go, them Chaos. Here we go. Can y'all hear me? Oh, they lost the feed. Lost me. Y'all can hear me? Yeah, man, my camera went out, yo. This is the second time it did this. It did this last Friday. That's crazy. We can hear you, but you can't see me. That's crazy. Hopefully it logs back in. Let me see. If y'all can hear me, that's all good, man. I'm gonna try to get it fixed. I'm gonna try to fix it while I'm talking to you guys. It's all good, man. I don't know what's going on with this camera, man. It's the second time it did. It did it last Friday, but if y'all can hear me, we can just gonna go through it. Y'all don't need to see me anyway. Yeah, man. So moving right along, man. Let's move right along, yo. I apologize, everyone. Charlotte Flair was backstage with Nick Aldis, and then she tells Nick Aldis, Nick tells Charlotte about a championship opportunity at Evolution. Charlotte says it's about time, thinking that she was going to get a title shot with what's the girl named Tiffany Stratton. After that, she said Tiffany might came to her senses and granted her a championship match. Nick said no, but she does have an opportunity at gold if she can find a partner. Alexa Bliss walks up, and then Charlotte says that they are not friends. Alexa says she knows, but they can be partners. Nick says if the winners of tonight's tag team match between B-Fab, Michin, Secret Hervis, and Charlotte and Bliss will go on to challenge for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. We all knew this was coming. We all knew that basically that they was going to start setting the matches up for Evolution starting tonight. I think they're going to that's going to culminate on Monday, and then it's going to go into NXT too as well. So just watch Raw this Monday and NXT on Tuesday to see the qualifiers for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Next up was the Secret Hervis versus B-Fab, Michin, and Charlotte and Bliss. I'm just going to touch on some key points. Flair and Niven kicks off the match. They did some back and forth. Piper hits a cannonball, taking out Bliss. Through Charlotte to the outside of the ring. Alba Fire hits a dive off the top turnbuckle, taking out everyone. After that, B-Fab on the offensive after the break. Bliss goes on the offensive right after her. And then Charlotte makes the tag to Charlotte. Charlotte hits a spear to Niven. Walks on fire, and Niven she pats Alexa on the head. I thought that was pretty demeaning right there. She was like, okay, little girl, I got you. And then she hits a moonsault. Charlotte then knocks Green off the apron, but when she tapped Bliss on the head, that was like a tag. The ref counted as a tag. So Bliss hit the Twisted Bliss for the win. Charlotte, basically, they hugged afterwards real quickly. It's like a millisecond. They hugged for a millisecond, and then Charlotte cracks a smile, and then I guess they're buddies now. So it is what it is with that one. Yes. Oh, Chaos says a big time holiday. I walked out the store to a shirtless dude drinking the fifth, howling like a wolf and screaming, "This is how you do the 4th of July." Hey, yo. Some wild people out there, yo. I would say that's wild. Chess World, Delaware may be a bit ghetto, but that's my community. I got you, yo. I got you. Oh, man. But yeah, man, that match was pretty decent, man. You know, I knew they was going to do that for to get ready for Evolution starting tonight. Is this the change that everybody's waiting for to see Charlotte? She looks like she was more of herself. I mean, backstage they're trying to, play more of the Ashley Flair character, I guess. She had a little Adidas jumpsuit on. I'm thinking they try to make her look cool or something like that, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I thought that was creative using the tap on the head as a tapping. Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool too. Because I guess the ref counted, saying he looked at it. Hey, man, she's outside the apron. She tapped her head. That's a tap for me. That is how they are trying to change Charlotte's character. Yeah, they're trying to make her more relatable to the people. Definitely. Yeah, man. So, Bliss and Charlotte, man, I think they're going to be a good tag team, for the long run. They're going to bring some prestige to the championships. So it's just a matter of time of them, basically winning right now. I think it's going to be, when it's all said and done, it's going to be them two winning the championship at Evolution. So, and there's the picture of them two. I don't know why my damn camera is not working. This is very irritating because I'm trying to do, it's very irritating, guys. I do apologize. Let's move right along to the 8-man tag match, yo. We'll move right along. We're gonna keep this short and simple tonight, yo. This is the 4th, man. I know y'all probably got some if want to finish partying and stuff like that. Y'all gotta forgive me though. Y'all can't see me still. Can y'all still see? Y'all can still hear me though, right? That's crazy, yo. Anyway, if you guys can hear me, just let me know in the chat, please. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right. Moving right along. So we're doing the 8-man tag match. Oh God, man, I feel so bad. We're gonna do the 8-man tag match right now, and yes, so the 8-man tag match with Dexter Lumis and Naomi. That's it. Dexter Lumis, and the Wyatt Sicks. Chaos, thank you, man. I appreciate it, yo. I'm trying to do two things at once, trying to get my camera on and trying to continue. Yeah, so 8-man tag match. My bad, guys. Yeah, he said everything is good, no video of you. So Johnny Gargano, Berto, Chris Sabin, and Montez Ford versus Uncle Howdy, Dexter Lumis, Joe Gacy, and Eric Rowan. Berto and Gacy kicks off the match, and they go back and forth. All 8 men brawl in the ring. Ford kicks Rowan to the outside and does a dive to Rowan. Rowan catches him and says, "What are you doing to him?" Like scream, "What are you doing at him?" And then he caught a super kick from Lumis. I thought that was a pretty good sequence. Chris Sabin goes on the goes for the tag. They go a lot of back and forth action. Chris Sabin goes for the tag. The Gargano jumps off the apron. Sabin says, "Johnny," like he called him out like it was his lover or something. He says, "Johnny." So then he falls off, and then Rowan hits the Iron Claw Slam for the win. This match was pretty good. It had a lot of good action, and it wasn't really a long match. They were doing the 8-man tag. And the thing about this match too, right, guys, because Montez Ford, he stood out of everybody that was in the ring tonight. You know what I'm saying? I think his charisma and stuff like that is more like he outshined everybody in the ring. I don't know. Maybe this is my opinion. I'm seeing it out. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like his star power that, you know what I'm saying, he's bringing. I just waiting for him to like break off and do a singles run, man. If y'all agree with me, let me know in the chat, man. I think he's a hell of a talent, you know what I'm saying, to be in the picture, like a singles title picture. So yeah, let me know, guys, what you guys think in the comments, man. We're gonna move right along, man, because Julia cut a promo too as well. It's this new layup, man. It's this new layout they have on StreamYard, and I just figured it out. They have new buttons and stuff on here, so y'all gotta forgive me, man. When I did an update, I know why all this is happening, and my camera. I don't know if this camera is not compatible with this layout, but we'll see. So Julia cuts promo, says she will take the women's U.S. title where no other woman has taken it before. It was only 2 women before her. I thought that was pretty weird. It was only Chelsea Green and Zelina Vega. But anyway, she said the blue flame, everybody will feel the blue flame of the beautiful madness. That was it. That was like a small video vignette promo of that. Tiffany Stratton goes to the ring, and she cuts a promo in ring, and she basically was talking about her Evolution match. And she said she will defend her title against Jade Cargill at SummerSlam. And she said since Io Sky picked her challenger, she said she should too. And then Jade music hits. Her and Jade go back and forth. They were doing a little thing back and forth. Then Trish Stratus music hits. And then Jade said it doesn't matter if it's you or a legend, looking at Trish Stratus, saying that one of you guys will have to face her at SummerSlam. And then Tiffany Stratton agreed, but she said at the end, she said no matter if it's you or Tiffany, she said you or Trish, you want to make one thing clear: in the WWE is still Tiffy time, stuff like that. This is a good segment. I'm just tired of Tiffany Stratton as a champion. I just think she's boring. I mean, that's just my opinion. She's good in the ring. She can go in the ring, but I just think her run has been boring to me. If I'm, that's just my opinion. I think her run was it's stale. I don't think it's nothing. We probably seen everything. So I mean, whatever. Okay, I said all the way. Yeah. Ford should have been a singles wrestler for years, but what they will probably drop his boy if that happens. I think Montez is handicapping himself to make sure Dawkins keep his job. That is very true, Chaos. I said the same thing. A while back. I was like, I think he's just in there to make sure that Angelo Dawkins basically is still, around and still working with the WWE. So that's a good point you made right there. I pointed out plenty of times. Every woman that held the U.S. Championship has been from another country. That is funny to me. That is true. No, well, Zelina Vega, Vega's born and she's Puerto Rican heritage, but I think she's born in the Bronx. So, but yeah, Chelsea Green, she's from Canada. So, and now Julia is from Japan. So yeah, that is kind of funny. That is kind of funny if you think about it. But yeah, I think Trish Stratus. Here's a point that we did make though. I think Trish Stratus, that me and my wife made, I think that Trish Stratus basically will win. I said this. I think she will win at Evolution, a surprise win at Evolution, and then have Stratus versus Jade Cargill for the win. I mean, have Stratus and Jade Cargill at SummerSlam, and then Jade for the win, and then Naomi cashes in on Cargill to, become champion. Reason why I said that Stratus might beat Tiffany Stratton at Evolution is because they don't want to have Tiffy lose to Jade and make Tiffy look weak. So I think that's the reason why you might have Trish beating Tiffy, a surprise victory, and then you'll have Jade beat Trish because Trish has nothing to lose. She's already established, and then you have Jade cash in. I mean, not Jade, but Naomi cash in on Jade at SummerSlam. So, yeah, that's how I see that setting up to be. Yeah, man, let's move right along. It was Solo Sikoa backstage. He says that happy birthday to America, and he said this is his new family, and he said they're stronger than the Bloodline, and these are his MFTs. And I was like, okay. I didn't know what else to say about that. Yeah, he's just building a new family. I don't know where. I would say this. I don't know where Tonga is going to fit in. I don't know if he's going to side with Jacob when he returns. I don't know if. Hell, I think Jey Uso might help out Jacob and Jimmy Uso if they keep getting beaten down, or you might have a debut in Zilla Fatu. Probably at SummerSlam. So I don't know at this point, but I'm very interested to see what happens with that. Let's move right along. Trish was walking backstage. She runs into Jade. Jade says she has a title shot, and she is happy for her for having the title shot. So when she said that, Trish looked at her, and Trish was like, "Okay," but she said even if she wins the Evolution, she's gonna have to see her at SummerSlam. And then when she said that, right? Let's see, did it come up? I think I have it. Hold on. Yeah. So when she said that, Naomi hits her in the back of the head with the briefcase and knocks her into the crates or whatever right here. And then Naomi laughed and said, "Should I proceed with caution?" Sounded like a goddamn Batman villain, but I thought that was real funny, man. I thought that was real funny from Jade. I'm not Jade, but Naomi. And I'm looking forward to see what happens at SummerSlam between these two, because I know somebody's gonna screw somebody out of something. But I think they have a match at Evolution too. They're gonna have a match at Evolution, so I'm gonna see how that goes. But I still think something's gonna happen at SummerSlam between them two as well. Ray Phoenix was up next. Let's do the next match. Ray Phoenix and Andrade were up next. Let me see. So Ray Phoenix and Andrade was next. It was a great match. It was hard hitting. They hit the Adios Amigos. I love that move. They were doing a lot of back and forth action. Adios Amigos. Axiom hits the Spanish Fly to Andrade. Nathan Frazier hits the 450 splash from on to Andrade, and Ray Phoenix broke it up, and then Ray Phoenix and Andrade hit the message for the win. So not really much to go on there. Guys, I am so distracted tonight because I do apologize. I wanted to end the show. I'm not going to lie to you. I really wanted to end the show because of my technical difficulties right now, but I'm trying to push through this, and it's kind of distracting me. Like I'm trying to do two things. I'm trying to fix it, and it's really not. If you hear me going back and forth and I'm stumbling through my words, it's because I'm trying to fix this damn camera. But I do appreciate those who are hanging with me, like Chaos, Elva. Thank you so much for putting me through this. Get me through this. But Chaos, you did say there are 5 actual really good woman wrestlers. Everything else is a botch fest. Truth. Sorry about it. Yeah, no, you're right. You do got 5 great wrestlers, women wrestlers. And the 5 wrestlers I think that you're talking about, Chaos, is Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair. Who else is good? Bianca Belair. And then you got Alexa Bliss. And damn, who's the 5th one? Oh, Bayley. Those are the 5 right there. So if I'm wrong, Chaos, let me know. If I'm wrong, Chaos, let me know. Chaos says just roll with it and fix it later. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna roll with it and fix it later, man, because we're almost at the end anyway. This is gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a short one tonight. Oh, Oscar and Rhea, yeah, damn. So Chaos, can we get 6 then or 7? Let's get 7, yo. Because I think about it. I said Charlotte. I said Bayley, Becky, Bianca. and I said Alexa Bliss, and then you said Rhea and Oscar. So yeah, let's do 7 good wrestlers. That makes sense. Logan, what's up? Tiffany Rain is better than Io Skies because she had more challenges like Jade Cargill and Naomi, and if Bianca Belair returns, that's another big one. Yeah, I don't know why they're not putting Io Sky on TV like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she hasn't really defended that belt since she won it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm really not sure why that's the case. I really don't know what they're doing. But I'm just so tired and bored of Tiffany Stratton's title reign. And it's nothing against her personally in ring skills wise. I just think that her feuds have been mid, and I still didn't think she was ready to be on the mic because she sounds so like, I don't know. Her voice sounds annoying as hell to me. I'm sorry. Her voice sounds annoying. That Tiffy time and all that stuff like that. Like, who the fuck talks like that? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on, yo. Damian Priest is backstage with Aleister Black. They speak on R-Truth. They go back and forth with R-Truth, talking about how, you know what I'm saying, like, Truth, you need to leave Truth alone. That's what Priest was saying, basically. And then Black says, you don't get it. You're a good guy, Priest. And then Priest says, he tells Black, he said, who said I was a good guy? Then they exchange words. And then Black sarcastically says, Priest. And then Priest says, Black. And they walked off. They looked at each other and walked off. I was like, okay, well, where this going? 2 emo guys going at it. You know, so that was really, you know, a good little exchange from them back and forth. I'm trying to see if when they get in the ring, because they've been going at it for like 3 weeks now. So won't y'all just put them 2 in the ring and get it over with? You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see what WWE has to say about that or do about that. Tiffy time is so fucking annoying. She's not even that hot. Kind of a butterface for me. She got a butterface. Yeah, she got some quagmire shit going on. I don't know, man. People, you know, you talk about somebody, they're gonna be dogging you, man. Trust me, man. I'm trying to say the right words. I think it would be a good match, but that's what Elvis says. She's like, I think it'll be a good match. Yeah. And then I'd rather see Chelsea and Tiffy spot. Chelsea could actually get away with doing Tiffany's character right now. I think she can really get away with pulling that character off, but without the blonde hair. It's just basically, I think Chelsea really is primed to be in that position, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying? Because like the character work is not that hard to pull off. So yeah, good point, Chaos. Moving right along. So this is the last match of the night, guys. Last match of the night. It was, like I said, it was a tag team smorgasbord tonight. It was just very, very tag teamish tonight, if you want to put it like that. Let's see, Solo Sikoa and JC Mateo versus Jimmy Uso and Jacob Fatu. They go back and forth. It was hard hitting. Solo hits a spinning solo to Jimmy, and right before the commercial break, had a stare down with Jacob. And after that, after the break, Mateo was in control. He was just beating the hell out of Jimmy. Jimmy Uso took the brunt of this tag match. Like, he was basically taking all the punishment. After that, Jacob gets on the offense because he gets Jimmy finally with a Samoan drop tags and Jacob. He do a couple running hip attacks to Mateo and Solo, and then Jimmy and Jacob basically do a couple suicide dives to each to Mateo, and then one on to Solo on the outside, taking him out. Jacob wins the match with a mighty moonsault. That's what they call it, the mighty moonsault. I did not know it was called the mighty moonsault, but that's the name of Jacob's finisher. Mateo, basically, after the match, he hits the tour of the islands on Jimmy. Tonga Loa comes out, and then Tala Tonga comes out. They take out Jimmy and Jacob. Tonga Loa hits a spinning neck breaker on Jimmy, taking him completely out of the ending segment. And then Solo hits Solo and his goons. They beat down Jacob in the middle of the ring. They bring him out the ring, and then all three of them hit the power bomb onto the announce table, and then they stood tall over Jacob. So, guys, I got through all this. I'm sorry, with technical difficulties, I got through this whole damn SmackDown. I promise you guys, next week, starting Monday, it's going to be better. I got to figure out what the hell's going on with this camera. I would say this though. I definitely would say this. Thank you guys, those who helped me get through this tonight. Chaos, Elva, I appreciate you. We did have some viewers in the building, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, this match right here, though, is leading up the build of the bloodline. Like I said, I think that Jey Uso will come in and help Jimmy in the long run. I think they're building towards that. They're going to help Jim. He's going to help Jimmy and Jacob to fend off them four. And then you might have debuting Zilla Fatu that might help out too. So you just never know. But yeah, we will see. I think all this comes to a boil at SummerSlam. Chaos says, Rikishi say a lot about Jay's title run. Does he not give a shit about Jimmy? He's calling for people to be fired on creative for Jay, but doesn't mention Jimmy just doing nothing. You're right, man, because I just don't think he's focused on Jimmy at all, man. I just think that he's focused more on Jay. I'm not sure why that is, but man, Rikishi he's a whole different animal. You know? I don't know what's going on. Elvis says, you all good. It's live. Stuff happens. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. And then, you know, like I said, we will be live Monday. We got a heavy week next week. We got Monday Raw. We got NXT Tuesday. Wednesday, we got Dynamite. Thursday, I'm going to take off. Friday night Smackdown. Then you got Great American Bash in the morning. You got Saturday night's main event. Evolution on Sunday. Then you got Monday Night Raw, Tuesday NXT, and then another Dynamite. So damn, it's going to be going strong for the all next week and into the following week. So, guys, I thank you. Chaos, I appreciate you, brother, man. Happy 4th to you, man. Happy 4th to you and your family. Thank you for coming through, sticking with me, bro. I appreciate you dearly, man. Thanks to my wife, she came through. She held me down. I appreciate you, babe. Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you too, man. Nothing but love, brother. You made the best out of technical difficulties. Yeah, man, because this shit, man, this damn Logie camera, man. This is the second time it went out on me because it did it to me. We went live Monday. It was, I think, a Monday before last, or it was this Monday. No, it was Monday before last. And I had to stop the tape, and then we had to go back because my camera went out. And the weird thing about it, I just got this camera for Father's Day. Well, no, Father's Day is my birthday. Anyway, I just had this camera. I only had this camera for like 2 months, maybe 3 months tops. Yeah, we'll have some issues. Me and Logie gonna have some issues. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you all, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. For the ones that did tune in, like I said, I apologize for technical difficulties. You will see us next week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Love you all. Peace.